so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, TC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the waters. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1 pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away here tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away from him.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renato. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Nice body kick there. Rock'em sock him out of the suit here.
Big right hand. Oh, nice level change. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Moicano.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Excellent ground and pound there by Moicano.
Great job landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Moicano ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Moicano. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
We got a scramble here.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. A series of punches from the top here by Moicano.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Makhachev. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Lead left by Moicano.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Scramble, get up.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Moicano. 5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that round is in the books. Moicano's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round.
Deep breath. That's right. No more agua.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of there.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice. Nicely done. Left hook to the head.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Went for the inside leg kick. He's looking for that left hand, just missed. Makhachev gets the single leg takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's out.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, he's got his back now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Moicano's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
You gotta fight back.
Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Moicano's back inside control here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Another strike lands right to that targeted spot. The swelling continues to get worse, and I would not be surprised if the referee calls in the ringside position to take a look. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Great defense by this fighter.
Makhachev's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, feet on the hips here. Makhachev's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure.
Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Moicano's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
20 seconds left to go in round two.
Need some work, guys.
Oh, right into mount.
Final seconds here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop!
All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Round three of a possible 5.
He has to evade, stay at space.
blocked. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in, and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swollen, then a few more shots, and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point. Good jab there by the champion.
Makhachev's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts set. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Makhachev going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Oh, massive overhand lands. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot. This is where he wants to be.
Makhachev's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight.
Nice pass.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than the half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs...
Makhachev gets the double leg takedown now.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
He's out. What submission defense on this play?
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Moicano's pass attempt denied. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. Moicano's able to transition back to side control now.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Moicano.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Nice positional control here. Under 20 seconds now to go. Ground and pound strike there now.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are gonna be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never wanna be cut, you never wanna be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still gotta do something different though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now on. Makhachev gets the single leg takedown, well played. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
And there you go, again, half guard. Nice shot lands from the box.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Moicano's in half guard now.
Get the ball here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
He's got to be careful here.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
Vamos lá. Mexe o quadril. Let's go create that space. I want to see that guard back.
Nice transition.
Making all these shots count. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Keep those hands up for me.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish. Actually, the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't need to see the teeth through the side of his face. That's going to be the end of the fight, and athlete will live to fight again, but certainly a disappointing conclusion to this one. All right, let us take a look back at some of the replays, DC. We're going to see a lot of strikes landing, and all of them really in that same spot.
Same spot. Just once he got him hurt, once he saw that he had created that cut, he went to it over and over again. The moment that the referee said, hey, let me bring in the doc, let me stop the action for a second, you knew the writing was on the wall. And the fight got stopped as we expected it to.
Yeah, the doc's like, dude, your cheek's wide open. Go get stitched up, fight again. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Renato.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was going to get it done. He told us all he would get it done. I am the best fighter in the world. It is just a matter of time until I get the belt wrapped around my waist. Tonight, he got that done. Look at him celebrate with his corner. Those guys all believed, and he got the job done.